The Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board says Uber risks losing its accreditation after it defied an LTFRB order to halt accrediting new drivers. The LTFRB says Uber continues to add new drivers into their system despite the order to stop last July 26. Grab, Uber's main competitor, was also covered by the order. Uber has been ordered to provide a written explanation due in a show cause hearing on Wednesday. Uber denies the LTFRB findings, saying they already suspended activation since July 19. This comes as Uber and Grab are in talks with a regulatory body on how to better regulate application-based ride-hailing services. The Office of the Ombudsman charges Senator Gringo Honasan with GRAFT Tuesday over the diversion of his pork barrel or Priority Development Assistance Fund. This makes Honasan the fourth senator charged for the pork barrel scam. The Office of the Ombudsman accuses Honasan of graft for funding 30 million pesos worth of livelihood and enterprise projects for Muslim communities in the National Capital Region and Zambales. The transaction was allegedly irregular because Honasan did not follow procurement rules. Honasan used the National Council of Muslim Filipinos as implementing agency and Focus Development Goals Foundation Incorporated as the beneficiary group. Honasan's transaction with Focus Development was first flagged by the Commission on Audit in its special report for 2014. COA recommended then that Focus Development should be blacklisted from government transactions. Former Senators Juan Ponce Enrile, Jinggoy Estrada, and Bong Revilla are charged with plunder for allegedly getting kickbacks for ghost projects using their PDAF. The Department of Health says the Philippines now has the fastest-growing HIV epidemic in Asia-Pacific. Health Secretary Pauline Ubial cites the latest data from the UN AIDS report on global HIV epidemic states. The report says the new HIV cases among Filipinos more than doubled from 4,300 in 2010 to 10,500 in 2016. Ubial says 85% of the new HIV infections among Filipinos are among males who have sex with males. 2 out of 3 new HIV infections will be among those aged 15 to 24 years old. The lawyer for surviving Parohinog siblings questions the continued detention of the brother and sister. Ferdinand Topacio says the detention of Ozamis City Vice Mayor Nova Parohinog and her brother Reynaldo Parohinog Jr. has exceeded all time frames allowed by law. No charges have been filed against the two. Topacio says the siblings' detention started 6 a.m. Sunday and they should have been released 6 p.m. Monday. Topacio says he has also not received a copy of the search warrant for the Parohinog's home. He earlier said they would question the warrant's validity and the narrative by the police. The Parohinogs were arrested following a bloody encounter in their residence in Ozamis City Sunday, which left their parents, Mayor Reynaldo Parohinog and his wife Susan, and 13 others dead. Police said they tried to serve a search warrant, but said the Parohinog's security personnel fired at them first. United States President Donald Trump on Monday fires Anthony Scaramucci as Communications Director, just 10 days after being named to the post. Scaramucci got the boot shortly after retired Marine Corps General John Kelly took his oath as new White House Chief of Staff. White House spokesperson Sarah Sanders says, quote, Mr. Scaramucci felt it was best to give Chief of Staff John Kelly a clean slate and the ability to build his own team. We wish him all the best. Scaramucci courted controversy with an expletive-laden attack on former Chief of Staff Reince Priebus, who was forced out last week, and Chief White House strategist Steve Bannon.